Hey, welcome to Chef D's Home Cooking. This evening I'm going to be doing a bread pudding. The kids been asking for a bread pudding, so I'm going to go ahead and make one. I haven't did it in a while, so we're going to see how it's going to come out. I promise you it's going to come out good. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And like this video and share it. But we're going to go with the ingredients right now. I have some cinnamon bread. You know, you can use whatever bread you want. I got some bagel. Got a little blueberries in it, but that's fine. I got a cup of sugar here. I got maybe a cup and a half of whole milk, cold milk. And I got a can of condensed milk, one small can. I got about half a stick of butter there. I also have some vanilla, nutmeg, or nutmeg, whatever they call it, but we always use it. And I have some cinnamon. So I'm gonna be using this pan right here. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna go on and start cutting some of this bread into some pieces right now. You can use stale bread, you can use whatever you have. I'm gonna cut it up and throw it in there. Please comment about this video. You can use a French pommade bun, whatever you want. So we're gonna continue doing this, cutting these up. Like so. I'll spread it out up in there. It's not stale bread. I just bought this one and I said I'm gonna try the cinnamon. I could have tried the raisin, but I said the kids don't care for raisins so much, so I'm gonna get the cinnamon and try it out. And I also have a couple of bagels I'm gonna put in. They have a few blueberries in there, so cut those up. Tell you what, bread pudding go back a long ways. When I was a kid, my mom made this a lot. Everybody that stepped away from it. But I'm gonna make one. Continue to cut this up. Okay. Mix it all in there. So we're gonna set that on the side. I'm gonna get this knife out the way. I'm gonna clean this board off. And we're gonna work on the mixer. First, I got a mixing bowl here with my whisk. We got 4 eggs we're gonna start off with. No shells now. 4 large eggs. We got that. Okay. Let you be comfortable. Okay, we're gonna take this and we're gonna just beat them up first. Whip them up. About a minute or so. Okay, we're gonna add the butter. 1 cup of sugar. I'll work that in. sure we get everything dissolved. Okay, what we got next, we're gonna add some vanilla, about 2 tablespoons. About what I have in here, 1, 2. Gonna mix that in. Smelling good already. Okay, next we're gonna put some cinnamon. You can use how much you want to use. Okay, that's about 4 tablespoons right there. We have to add some more, we will. We definitely want to work the cinnamon in good. I always add my milk in last. I want to make sure everything else is incorporated. So normally when you pour your milk, the cinnamon always want to set on top, makes it work a little harder. But I just do it this way. It just comes to me. Like I said, I haven't did this recipe in probably my first bread pudding, but I know it's going to be good. I think my mom made it a lot. We're going to add some nutmeg. That's a key ingredient. About a teaspoon. Don't take much. So work that in. Now we're gonna add some milk. Okay. And we're gonna add the condensed milk. The best stuff ever. I'm gonna use this whole can. That's why I use 1 cup of sugar. It's gonna be a good sweetener right here. A lot of people don't do this, but I do condensed milk. Something just came to me. I think I maybe made a bread pudding once. But we're gonna see how this comes out. We're gonna work this in. Smells so good. We're gonna bake this on 350 degrees for about 50 minutes on a low rack, memory rack. So make sure this works in good. Got this cinnamon on the side. I think that's about it. I'm gonna set this on the side. Bring the bread back. Make sure we got everything good. Mix it all in. Make sure we got some bacon mixed up with the cinnamon. Okay, we're gonna take some of the mixture, we're gonna pour it over it. Make sure we soak it all up. And I say some people use raisins. I'm just trying it without raisins. Once you pour that mixture on, you want it to set at least 20 minutes, but we're not gonna do it tonight. Just gonna mash it in. Make sure all the bread gets soaked. At least let it set for 20 minutes. We're gonna try to make it set for 5. Make sure all the bread gets soaked. At this point, if you have raisins, you can go ahead and throw them in. Mash it down in there. Smell awesome. Now, starting to soak up all the liquid. That's what you want. Smells so good already. My son asked me earlier, do we have to bake it then? Of course we have to bake it. That's why it's called bread pudding. He the one wanted me to make it, so we're gonna see how this goes. I am gonna make a icing for the top of it. I'm just gonna call it an icing. A cream cheese icing. I'm gonna drizzle on top when it's done, after it comes out the oven. We're gonna continue to mash it in. Until we get it all in there. Okay, we're gonna let that sit. We're gonna set the oven on 350 degrees. And when that oven goes off, I think we'll be the center enough. I'm gonna make an icing to put on top. I'm gonna use probably some milk and powdered sugar. And not show y'all that without showing the finished product. But we're gonna let this settle a while before I go off and come back and show you the finish. We're gonna continue to let that sit. Have any comment. I would love for someone to make this recipe. It's awesome, it's simple. Some people also put pieces up in their bread pudding. I have had it with pieces in it, and it wasn't bad. So like this one, we just gonna wait for the oven, and when I come back, I will show y'all the finished product. Thank you. Okay, welcome back to Chef D's Home Cooking. Okay, this is the results of 50 minutes in the oven. Came out nice and beautiful. Smell good. All you gotta do is let it cool. You can throw it in the refrigerator for a few, but we're gonna let this thing cool off. But I'm gonna make an icing. So I want to swirl icing on top of it to make it even better. So we're gonna set this on the side. I'm gonna bring this pan in and I'm gonna add some powdered sugar to it. Just regular powdered sugar. Same thing that put on the donut. We're gonna make a lid. I'm gonna drizzle some icing on top. See how that come out. We're just gonna mix a little bit in. Like so. Give it some more powdered sugar. You can add a little lemon juice to it, get your lemon flavor if you want, but we're just gonna keep it simple. You can do cream cheese if you want, but hey, we're just gonna do this one. But the bread pudding came out pretty good, pretty nice. Came out awesome. We're just gonna do some little twirls on there and see how we got it here. That's awesome. Not much. Thought I was gonna use more than that, but this stuff is awesome. Can't make this stuff up. Chef D, home cooking. We're back with the bread pudding. Only took 50 minutes. Some people make it for an hour, but I'm gonna say 350 degrees. In the middle rack. I did this 50 minutes. It's nice and crusty on top. Trying to find a spoon. Which I probably won't. But we got a nice crust on top, nice and hard. So we're gonna take some of this icing. And we're just gonna drizzle some on top like that. Give it a little more flavor, like so. Normally you can wait till it cool off, but it's all the same to me. Just a little icing. Get them corners. Ooh, it just smells good. Like I said, I haven't did a bread pudding in a while, but I'm right now I'm experiencing things right now, but I know this is gonna be good. I mean, I could have had a little lemon juice in here, give a little lemon flavor on it, but we're just gonna put a little drizzle on here. You can add a little rum sauce. I could have had a little rum in this, but I'm good with this. I'm serving this to the kids, so we're not gonna put no alcohol in it. And we let that cool off. We're talking about good. Look at that, folks. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But right there, this is Chef D's bread pudding. It's simple. Y'all seen the recipe? Try it. I'm gonna put the ingredients in the description box for y'all. And this is Great Louisiana. This is the way we do it down here. It's still hot, but this ice is gonna set up. We're gonna continue to let it set. Let it set up for about 30 minutes before you wanna cut it or dig into it. And this is awesome. If you can smell this, it's almost 11 o'clock at night. The kids are still up. I guess they want to try some. But once again, y'all subscribe to my channel so I can continue making awesome recipes. Once again, it's Chef D's Home Cooking. Thank y'all for watching.